Good afternoon again to our viewers. I am Kanta Clowden with the Caribbean Association of Massage and Bodywork Practitioners, CAMP for short, and we are here in observance of our annual Massage Awareness Week. And for 2020, our theme this year is Virtual Wellness, a Pandemic Necessity. So I'm here today with our very own
Yola Heraldo.
Right. So Yola is also a massage therapist and she'll be sharing her journey with us today. So my therapist journey with Yola Heraldo begins. And your first question, Yola, is what is your professional experience, or rather, who is Yola Heraldo?
Yola Heraldo, beautician, teacher turned massage therapist. If I had to put it in a bit of a shell, that's what Yola would be. A converted therapist, someone coming out of beauty and going into another component of the industry that is really, really, really exciting. Yeah.
And you are truly correct in that massage therapy, this field, this industry is an exciting and ever-changing industry. So how did you become a massage therapist, and when did you know that you wanted to be a therapist, Yola?
Okay. So my journey started, as I said, in the beauty industry. I started off as a cosmetologist. So we would have been doing some sort of massages, basic massages in terms of scalp massage, hand massage, foot massage. However, this journey for me came out of necessity. My husband had an injury and he really wanted some work done. So I thought to myself, well, I have the skill set to do or to help him. Little did I know that my skill set was limited. And that's how my journey into massage starts. So I said, you know what, let's get this done. And I went looking for a school to join so that I could actually get the skills that I could use to help him. And that's where my journey really began, out of wanting to help my husband.
So in wanting to help your husband and help him get better from his injury, you would have had to learn and over the space of time develop your techniques. So then, other than that, how did you develop your techniques?
Study. We are of the opinion that, you know, you can just pick up some skills there or you're born with it naturally. But to really harness your skills, you have to do research and you have to stay active. So for me, being active is what developed my skills. Doing the research brought in the theoretical underpinning, but the practice is what actually caused my skills to become more proficient, or for me to become more proficient in the area.
So since your husband, a very important part of your life, was, yes. I guess, I want to say the main reason for you for furthering your massage education, who was your inspiration in massage besides your husband, or was he your only inspiration?
He started off as my inspiration. And again, it was out of necessity. But when I got into the school and I started massage at the Trinidad and Tobago Therapeutic Massage and Beauty Culture College, and that's where my journey started professionally. And I got into the school and I met this very fine, very dainty little lecturer. And I looked at her and she was small, but her hands were so powerful. She projected with such authority. And I said to myself, yeah, I could do this. I can do this. And I started to look at her performance and I really got involved in the way she did things. And that person was Miss Gopal. You know, she really added the extra push that got me into the industry to stay. Actually, so if I had to say the person that would have gotten me in was my husband, and then Miss Gopal. And then as you explore the industry, there's so much more people that I could actually say actually helped me along the way. While I was at class, one of our own, Rhonda Wilson, I loved the way she would carry the learning. And at some point in time, I was a little bit competitive, but silently, because I'm looking at how she's doing this thing, and she looks so confident in doing it, and it encouraged me. So I got encouragement in the class in itself, and that helped me again to continue. And after that, I guess research was my next companion. Yeah.
So what advice do you have for young therapists in the field, or even for your other colleagues? I know you mentioned with the confidence, with Rhonda Wilson, having that confidence in your training classes, but it's not just about being confident, it's also about being humble. So what advice do you have for other therapists as well as your colleagues who are in this industry?
Massage is healing, it's therapeutic, but it takes a bit of your personality to actually get into the understanding of the massage or the application of the massage. So what I would say to anyone coming in or anyone practicing: humility, compassion, love for what you're doing, and a desire to be not just efficient, but proficient at it. So, it's like a wellness package. I can't just have the skill alone, or I can't just have the attitude alone. But if I pull it together really nicely, develop the right attitude, develop the right feel, be engaging with the clients to the point of, and still maintain that level of professionalism. I think that the industry will get the recognition, especially in Trinidad, that it so rightly deserves. So I would encourage them. Be proficient, be professional, be that type of person that would encourage people to come to you, because it's a touch industry. It's an industry where touch is critical. Yeah.
I agree.
So that would be my encouragement.
I agree with you, and I thank you for that encouragement. And as you said, it's an industry that is touch, very hands-on, right?
Yes.
So as we all know, we're in a very special time in 2020, a pandemic called COVID-19 or coronavirus, however we say it. So how have you been functioning in the midst of this pandemic, with touch being our, I guess I would say the core of massage therapy?
This season that we're in actually forced some other things. I tell people the pandemic didn't affect massage therapists to the point of the hygienic part of it, because that's what we do. Hygiene is part of who we are. So the pandemic, from that component, from that area, really wasn't new to us. The thing is then, though, is how do we function in it? So for me, I had to implement a lot of rules. Like now clients coming to me, they come to the spa, I redirect them around the shop to the other door, and they first of all will take a shower, and then come into the main room where we would conduct the interview and all of that. So, these are some of the things. That's one of the things that I had to implement. And of course, you have to be sensitive to the clients, in that not everybody want to go step into somebody else's shower.
That's true.
So, required a lot of communication with your clients. It is a lot of talk therapy, I want to say. So you have to really communicate with your client on a level that would bring them to that acceptance that this is where we are. I am willing to treat with you, but we have to work together. And so far, my clients would have been really helpful. And I say helpful because I needed their help in order for the service to be conducted. So I let them know what was the expectations, and we came to a mutual understanding. And, that's basically how I operate presently. We take care of all of the hygienic part of it before we get into the actual work, or even communicating with each other. And, at one point in time, I actually stack shields in my shop, so that if clients come in and they don't have one, because talking with the mask is hard. So I would give them a shield and tell them, well, that's on the house. You have a shield or you have a mask. And, I would say this season has built relationship in terms of customer relationship, clientele relationship. And the necessity of the hygienic protocols. Like I said, it's not new to us, but it's necessary, basically. Yeah, it's a necessity now. So now more than ever, we can't be too lax with it.
I like that you provided the face shields, the plastic face shields for your clients, for those, so you'll be able to hear them and they can hear you properly as you, during their sessions. And I'm guessing that your WASA bill is a bit higher now because
yes, WASA bill is a little higher, electric bill is a little higher, expenditures is a little bit higher,
Yes. So what modality of massage do you specialize in then?
My passion would have been deep tissue massage, the therapeutic component of the massage, where you really rehabilitate, you bring that rehabilitation to clients. That for me is the drive. That for me is my passion. I tell people, Swedish massage, no. But any modality or any accompaniment that would help to bring rehabilitation is what I want to do, really.
Just
and then
now
there's my other passion.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What is your other passion?
Go ahead. Teaching.
So educating.
I have been teaching for quite a while. Yes, education.
Okay.
Educating people about what we.
There was a little lull, or I guess the connection slowed down. So I'm hoping that the session wasn't affected. So I will continue. How can you be reached and where can you be located?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, where are you located?
All right, so I am located in Chickland Village in Freeport. My contact number is 716-2808. I work strictly by appointments. So to get to me, you have to first make that phone call and we connect and then we make the appointments. Yeah. Chickland is very scenic. It's really, really, really nice and rural and yeah.
Is that
That's where I am looking.
Is that another way, scenic, is that another way of saying you can get lost easily?
Yes. Yes.
So they really have to get the directions from you when they're coming.
Yes, so, definitely.
It has been a pleasure chatting with you, my dear. Camp and our viewers really appreciate you taking the time out from your schedule to share with us, me also, things that you have learned, as well as give advice, and to be part of the 2020 Massage Awareness Week. So on behalf of Camp, we thank you, my dear. And this has been my therapist journey with Yola Heraldo. I am Kanta. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.